Alright, everybody have fun.
Where are you going? You're second.
Wait for my shift.
Okay.
Where are you going?
What am I going to do? Stand here till it's my shift?
Yeah.
Maybe you could cut panels or something.
I was going to cut panels. You want to switch? Okay. Don't worry.
No, you can still do that for the second half.
He's a jerk.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait, but I got
We better hold for another hour. For another 59 minutes.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday. This is our celebration. Oh, Devin. Okay, hang on a second real quick, guys, while you're logging on. I'm going to try to send a text message real quick. Let's see. Do you know how to send text messages?
No.
I don't think a computer should turn that way.
Okay, hang on a second. It's the only way it works because it's... Okay, so let's see here. So welcome to Fabric Chicks Live. Hang on a second. I'm sending out a text message for everybody as soon as it comes around. We have Devin and Gracie here today. Do you guys have any comments?
Everyone's saying hi, basically. That's all you got.
Do you have any comments to them?
Oh, I don't have any comments to them. No, I'm good.
How about hi now?
Yeah. No thanks.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna find you guys in just a minute. Okay, you're all gonna get a text momentarily saying, "Hey." Okay. Let's see. So Devin and Gracie just put that your names in the bucket for sharing. So we want to thank you all for sharing. That's kind of how we're going to survive this crazy economy and crazy times is by you guys sharing with all your friends and family and I don't know, whoever, your guilds and whoever so that we can, get more customers. If you're having fun, make sure to share and then you'll get your name in the drawing. Welcome Brenda and Connie and Ann and Kathleen and Joyce and Fran. I'm so excited. I'll have your basket ready for you. So if any of you are coming to our anniversary party, yes, it's hard to believe, but it's our 17th Fabric Chicks anniversary. We are going to be having a little party here. We'd love for you to join us to celebrate. We'll be having some demos and some sales and some, the usual Fabric Chicks craziness. It's from 10 to 3, and then we have a free applique club from 3 to 6. And then I have one of my best friend's crazy birthday parties to go to. So it's going to be a long day for me. So welcome, everybody. Alice, I just saw your sister. She's adorable. But you didn't have to send her down. You can pick it up when you come to town. But I hope you stop in, even if you don't have a basket. Okay, let's see. Peggy, we'll see you next week for the mini retreat. And hey, Angie, how are you? I'm glad you made it home to the United States of America safely. Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of sharers. Excellent, excellent. Kathleen, I know you live so far away. But one of these days, but I do enjoy it when you come to visit. And one of these days, we're going to actually go get drinks. Okay, perfect, Alice. Okay, so if you are new to watching, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 4 o'clock. All you need to do is call the number that's scrolling at the bottom, 775-267-0204, and register so that we have where you want us to ship it or if you want us to hold it for you to pick it up. And, I miss you too. Okay, Mary Lou, I will have all of your...
I swear I'm not clicking anything.
No, it's Phyllis clicked it.
Phyllis.
On yours, it should say to get rid of the comment.
I got it.
There you go.
I got it.
Okay, so we're going to show you a bunch of items. If you are coming to the Saturday party, just let me know so I can get your basket ready so we don't have to deal with that nonsense. So I'm going to show you about 100, I think I got to 146 items today. So all you need to do if you want it is to comment S is you committing to it, the number, and how many you want. So S. So like this, we've got a cute new Christmas panel. S143 is $12. 143 is $12. This would be cute to put into a quilt or to make pillows with it. They're good size blocks. You could make gift bags with them. They're adorable, kind of retro-y Santa Clauses. S143 is $12. And then it's got music in the background. So we've got O Little Town of Bethlehem, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, and Oh Holy Night. S143 is $12. S143 is $12. Riri, I did get your email, and I want to say you overpaid a little bit, so I'll put that balance towards your next basket.
You're good, Doris.
Okay, the next thing we have, and today we've got a lot of gifty items, so think about stocking stuffers. I don't want you to wait till the last minute to get stocking stuffers because then we all overspend in December. So I'm trying to have gifty items for you for the next few months so you can kind of spread it out and not get overwhelmed in December. So make sure you make your Christmas lists. But this is not, I mean, this is a stocking stuffer if you want it to be, but not necessarily. This is a lint roller. It's got 24 sheets, and they've made it, picks up lint, dust, dandruff, pet hair, etc. They're selling it because of all the threads we have as quilters. So if you need a lint roller, S02 is $2.95. $2.95. And it actually does make a good stocking stuffer because everybody needs a lint roller. Here is a Janet Wicker Frisch panel. I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but I love the artwork so much. S140 is $9. It's sewing themed. So you've got Coats and Clark threads, and it is just super adorable. One of these days, I'm going to cut them all apart and embellish them and bedazzle them and do some hand stitching on them. I'm not sure. Maybe like an art book or something, like a art book with laces and trims and beads and all kinds of fun things. S140 is $9. 140 is $9. Hey Nicole, how are ya? 140 is $9. And then we have a couple more of her artwork. I know this is more Valentine's-y, but I know for some of you, you need to get it now so you can have it done in time for Valentine's. S139 is $9. You actually could just put a binding on this and turn them into placemats. You want to hold the whole? You could turn it into placemats, or you could turn it into a quilt, or it just, to me, it screams placemats. But I would definitely embellish them just because we love to embellish. So S139 is $9. And this here, we turned it into a pennant banner. So hopefully I've got it the right way so that it will just open up so we can show you. And on my pennant banners, I do them double-sided. So this side says love, but I do them double-sided because I put them in my booth and you're going to see both sides. Most of you are going to put these on your wall, so you could do it one-sided and then have two banners or a double layer of banners. So this is the banner. We do have a free one. It comes like this. So you can do anything you want. In some of her, Janet Wicker Frisch, the designer, in some of her samples, she'll do the pennant banner and then put it across the quilt. So if you did those other squares and then put them into a quilt, then you can do this as a pennant banner. Oh, this is a freebie here. Let's see who gets the freebie.
Bevan.
Beverly Ann, is she on? Let's see if she responds. We're going to give you like 30 seconds to respond because we got a lot of stuff. I had nothing. I had last week's stuff here this morning. So I have been working really hard trying to get ready for today's sale. Okay, so we're going to give Beverly Ann a second. If you are not Bev Ann and you want to order it, I have them for $7. S01 is $7. S01 is $7. Oh, it's upside down, I think. I don't know. Here, I'm going to put it this way. That way it's
great.
sideways. S01. This way
Okay, stop. Mom.
it's
Stop
upside down.
moving it.
S01 is $7.
Okay,
Let's
well,
see if
I
we see
give up.
Beverly Ann.
I don't. No, I don't.
Hey Kim, how are you? Oh, hey Emily, it's good to see you. Okay, Beverly Ann, we didn't see her, so I have Kathleen Rader.
Oh, look, she wanted it anyway.
I think. Oh, she did.
Yeah.
She's here. Oh well, Kathleen Rader, you just won it. So. Did she did? This did. Oh yeah. So Kathleen, you did win one. So if you want the free one and the one you want to buy, let me know. Otherwise, we'll take the one you want to buy off and just give you the free one. I know we like to make things super complicated here at Fabric Chicks. Oh, perfect, Charity. Okay, let's see. Hey, Sue, I hope you're feeling good. So here we have an Eleanor Peace Bailey quilt. This one I made, gosh, let's see, in 2001. So in 2001, Eleanor used to have in-home classes at her house. And there was a group from Sacramento that would come down like with 4 or 5 ladies. And they came every year at Christmas. The first weekend in December, we did a class. And so one year we decided we wanted a block of the month. So Eleanor went to the church choir or something. And while she was at the temple in Oakland, she drew up all these designs for us. So here's just a version of 3 of us that got it finished. So you can see they're very different with the black and white. It really pops them. A little bit more folk arty and then a little bit more tame. So we have this pattern and it is $14 S94.
Time out. Charity wants it from you. I'm going to need you to move out of the way.
S94 is $14. S94. Did you get S02 for Riri? Yep. Okay, perfect. Whoa. I can't move any further behind you.
She just wants to cuddle with Mom.
Yeah. Can you
Okay,
get
okay.
up close?
You know what? It's
did you
very
see there's
hard. It's very hard.
Santa riding a pig.
Wow.
Santa painting a little kind of a creepy doll.
What's that one?
And then
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way now.
Okay. Santa riding a stick pony.
Okay.
S94 is $14 for the pattern. You could totally, if you're not sure how to do this, maybe you're not sure about how to do applique, we have a free applique club every 3rd Saturday from 3 to 6-ish. And we can show you how to do needle turn if you want to do handwork, or we can show you how to do it with fusible and do it all by machine. So I just ordered these because, one, we all love wine. Well, pretty much all of us love wine. But I thought this might be fun to do with your tissue dyeing. So a lot of you a couple weeks ago watched the demos. On Mondays, we try to do a demo and teach you something. We demoed tissue paper. And I thought this would be fun to put the tissue paper on. I didn't do it yet. I might do it on Monday, just so we can see what it looks like. I'll be the guinea pig and experiment. S90 is $8. It is a hand towel. Wine improves with age. I improve with wine. Maybe.
Depending on how you look at that.
Yeah. S90 is $8. So if you need gifty items, you can also sew some trim on the bottom, bedazzle it out, put some rhinestones on it, you know.
The usual.
Yeah, the usual, exactly. Okay, let's see. I'll watch for a couple minutes waiting for my eye appointment. So okay, Carolyn, we'll see you when you're done with your eye appointment. Hopefully everything goes good. Is there going to be applique club? Yes, applique club is the third Saturday and I really try to keep consistent unless I'm going to be out of town. So third Saturday, 3 to 6. But we're going to end right at 6 so I can get to a birthday party. What?
Charity says same is true for tequila.
Yeah, in your own head. Okay, we have another giveaway here. So this is a notepad, and it says, not today, maybe tomorrow, with a cute little kitty cat. S58 is $4.95. I have Joanne Garbarini, which is perfect because Joanne is the lover of cats. So Joanne, you won this for free. You might need to get an extra one for Caitlin. Not today, maybe tomorrow, your to-do list. S58 is $4.95. So if you know of anybody who needs a stocking stuffer or a gift bag or just something to make them happy, know that you remembered them. S58 is $4.95. It's a magnet. Yes.
So it'll go on the fridge.
Grocery list.
Grocery list. You name it. You can do anything
That just made
you
me
want
excited.
with it.
Love a good grocery list.
Okay. Now for those of you who want a project, it's super easy, a little bit time consuming, Karen said. So this is felt. All these pieces come, so it's a great quiet project for kids. All these pieces come in it. It's 1,000,000,001 pieces. Look at how many quilts Little Red Riding Hood has. So this is for when she has different personalities, I guess. Look, you've got like one. How many Little Red Riding Hoods do we have?
Different outfits.
Oh,
It's
okay.
different outfits. So
Wait, there's more grandmas in here.
I'm sure there's more of everything.
I'm sure. Okay, then when you open it up, you've got Grandma's kitchen here, and then it's all of Grandma's chairs and mushrooms and apples and strawberries. So it's super easy. The felt, you just cut out the felt pieces, and then we put an interfacing and felt on it. I don't think you really need the interfacing and the wool felt. So I sent Karen home with another one to do for a nativity scene. So next week, probably she'll have it and we'll show you how that turned out. But it's a lot of fun times here. Here's your grandma's house for the blanket. So you can put grandma to bed. Oh, look how cute that is. And then you just put all these little pieces in their little pockets. I might sew a little bag because it's a lot of pieces. And then there's more things over here. So you've got like a forest, leaves, and things. Oh, there's more things inside the door. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying I'm excited to see it. So I can only imagine what the kids are gonna say.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so hot.
Devin, can you turn the air conditioner on?
I'm sweating.
S51 is $24. S51 is $24, and it makes all of these. It's the felt. Everything's pre-printed on the felt. You just cut it out, and then you're going to stitch it to something to stabilize it. So S51 is $24.
Woodsman's in there too.
Yeah, the creepy guy in the woods.
Wow.
The guy that grows the mushrooms in the woods. You just never know around here. And the big bad fox.
Whoa. What is he?
Wool. A wool. A wool. S51 is $24. And then, just because it's such a fun activity, we have Silent Night.
Oh, wow.
So this is the one Karen took home this week to do. It's got a felt doll and bag set. So activity book bag inside, it says. So I'm not sure. Wait, let me just open this up, except for I can never get them back in right. But this sounds a little bit different. I thought I should have just waited till she came next week with it. But I thought, let me do both of these because they're kind of the same concept. So these are all.
Okay, that is actually adorable.
These are all of your animals and your wise men and your camels and Mary and the angel. And then Oh, so it is still the same principle. You've got the, I guess they're calling this a book. I call it an activity set. But so this is your book, front page, back page, inside flat, front cover pocket. And
So I feel like your 19-year-old daughter might need this.
really, you can have it. Are you going to make it?
No.
You can have Karen sample when she's
Okay, perfect.
Okay. S53. She's a little bit after my own heart. Like, I love nativity sets. S53 for the nativity set is $24. S53 for the nativity set is $24. Connie Kaufman, I don't think anything could drive you crazy because you're already crazy. Driving you crazy means you're on the way. You're already there. That's why you fit right in with us. Okay. I have, just in case you're a Little Red Riding Hood collector, in case,
Doing great.
in case you're a Little Red Riding Hood collector, we have, I think we only have 5 of these panels left. We used to reorder them because they were one of our best sellers at shows. But we're not doing shows anymore and we need to change our inventory. So we have S52 for $14. S52 for $14.
Stop moving.
And that makes Little Red Riding Hood with her cape and her dress. I have to lift up the skirt because everybody wants to know what's under there. It's a thing. It's a habit. Watch. I own a quilt shop with lots of dolls. Just watch. Every time somebody picks up a doll, the first thing they do is look under the skirt. It's a little bit creepy, but it's a true thing. Okay, here's her little blankie and her pillow. So she can take a little nap or whatnot. So hey Lynn, how are you? S52 is $14. I know. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open now, Connie. S52 is $14. Oh, Charity just got this one in her loop bag. I know Charity her kids had to make like 4 trips out of here with all of her bags of goodies.
Oh, put them to work.
I finally just started putting them in big white trash bags. Okay.
Doors is slacking.
So, I don't really know, but I love Christmas mice. Unlike what Ann posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along, I love Christmas mice. So I bought we're doing Candy Dance. So I'm trying to think of all the different ideas that we can do to sell things at Candy Dance because everything is supposed to be finished product. But we're doing kind of a little bit different. We're doing a make and take so that you can make your own pumpkin in our booth during Candy Dance. And then hopefully people will buy kits for them once they learn that they can actually sew. But I bought this stuff. It's a hot glue gun project, okay? And I know even though we're quilters and sewists, we might also like a little bit of hot glue every once in a while. So this is a ginormous spool.
Wow.
S54 is $12.95. S54 is $12.95. And it is about 6 inches by 5 inches. So a ginormous spool. And then I thought these would be fun little doodads to craft with.
I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
Continue.
Okay, so here is velvet ribbon. We've never had velvet ribbon before, but this is 4 yards of each color. It's 1 inch wide. S57 is $12.95. So you've got 4 yards of each of those fabulous colors of velvet ribbon. And then just for decorations, in case you need ornaments to give away or
so that's the mice.
that's the mice.
I get it now.
Okay, you got it?
Yep.
So we've got Christmas mice ornaments. They're felted. This one has a little candlestick. S81 is $9. S81 is the candlestick maker. He's got a little cute scarf. super cute, holding a present, S81. S83, he's holding a cute little wreath. S84, she's holding a pine cone. S84, she has a cute little skirt. She's holding a pine cone. We could felt these ourselves, but we probably wouldn't want to sell them after we spend hours doing it. So if you're making them for somebody besides yourself, this is perfect. They'll never know you didn't make it, and I won't tell them. S82 is $9 for the cute little mouse reindeer. See, he's got little antlers. S82 is $9. And then this one is just a cute little girl holding a wreath, S80. If you want the whole set, you can get the whole set for $40. So S85 is $40 if you want the whole set. Just to keep things confused there, Phyllis. S85 is $40 if you want the whole set. So you save a little bit of money if you buy the whole set. And then the S81 is the candlestick maker. S82 is the boy holding the wreath. S80 is the girl holding the wreath. So if you need a couple, somebody getting married, that might be a cute one to make for them. But they'd also be if you give people gifts or you want to tie things onto a package. These are cute for that also. S84 and S82 is the girl and boy pine cones. Or you can get this.
Kind of a reindeer.
Oh, yeah, he is a reindeer. Oh. Okay, so we can put those ones away. And then we have one other set. I don't know. I'm going to make a billion ornaments on the spool. Like, I thought I'd put like 2 or 3 of the mice on there, make it super cute, make it a centerpiece or something. Here is another. This is the family of mice because we love mice. So this is the little kid, S89 or S87. S87 is for the kid with the lights. S87 is the kid with the lights. The dad is S88. And then the mom, Mrs. Claus, is S86. She's holding a little ornament. So you have S86 for $11. S89 is for the set of 3. S87 is for the little boy, or S88 is the Mr. Claus. So that is the mice situation. S57 is for the velvet. Well, Charity, you should demo that. That would be cute. And just because I love creepy elves. It creeps my kids out. But I will tell you that we used to do elves on the shelf.
And I had such a cute one, and then she lost him.
Because I had to hide him every year. So I'm sure someday when I clean out, I'll find it like underneath.
I already found them.
You did?
I found all. No,
there's still.
I'm missing Charlie. That's
yes,
for sure. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I hit him kind of like I hide my money. I hit him so good I'll find him someday. I hope. Okay, so here is a cute little elf. S56 is $10.95. S56 is $10.95. So if you need a cute little creepy elf on the shelf ornament, S56 is $10.95. And then we have, just because Gracie's middle name's Joy, so anything that says Joy, I buy it. Here's a cute little tag for you to put on your gift boxes or an ornament, or like this will just hang somewhere in our house for the rest of our lives. S55 is $3.95.
We could just hang it on her head.
Oh, we could. It would look really good there.
Look really nice next to the sunburn.
And then we have a little shelf sitter. S50 is a cute little kitty cat with made out of wood with a spider. So kind of folk arty. S50 is $8.95. $8.95. S50 for the cute little shelf sitter. So if you need something that's going to make you smile, S50 is $8.95.
Look at that cute little spider. See, when they're not real, they're adorable.
Oh my God, you should have seen it.
She should have heard her scream.
Gracie, a little spider came out from.
It wasn't that big either.
It was not even close to that big. And Gracie was like on top of the table.
It's so scary. It is so scary.
Okay, this is all we have left of this line. So we do have it marked behind us here, it's Tim Holtz Halloween. The kit is normally $54.95. So you save $5. That's like 10%. S32 is $49 for the kit. It includes your binding and the fabrics that are in there. So and the pattern. So the quilt top, the binding, and the pattern is all in this kit for S32 for $49. S32 for $49. It is the Easy Street pattern from Villa Rosa. So if you already have that pattern, we can take that out and reduce the price for you. It's going to be 46 inches by 58 inches. 46 inches by 58 inches. We have like 4 or 5 of them. S32 is $49. And then I put, in case you want to do a 3 1-yard quilt, because I know you guys have you guys bought a lot of the 3 1-yard quilt books. So I thought this one would be kind of a cute little 3 1-yards. There's 1 1/8 of this, so you'll be able to do a binding the regular way instead of the way she says. So 3 1-yards for $33. So that's $11 a yard. I only have one of this collection. That's my last piece of the orange. S33 is $33. You can use that for any pattern in the 3 1-yard quilt books, or you can just use it for whatever you want. It is up to you. I know this group is not super into skulls. Okay, so this is the last of his fabric that we have. We've got it at $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, $2.95 a fat quarter. We've got about 2 yards left, a 1.5 yard piece, and then a half yard piece of the words. And then we have a half yard of this plaid left. This would make cute pumpkins. Half yard is $5.50. If nobody wants the half yard, it's $2.95 a fat quarter. And then this plaid is S35. And we've got about 3 yards left of that, 2 1-yards and 2 half yards. S35 is $11 a yard, $2.95 a fat quarter. The skulls and crossbones are S34 for $11 a yard, $2.95 a fat quarter. And we have 2 1-yards left. And then this is the last of this piece, S37. S37 is $11 a yard, $2.95 a fat quarter. We have about 1 yard and 3/8 left. When we have things on clearance like this, we do give it to the person who wants the biggest piece, or we will give it, if nobody wants the whole thing, then we will give it to the next people in line, okay? If you have any questions about this, you can just type it in. If you're new, you can just type it in and somebody will answer your questions. If you're new in to watching this, you can always just type in. If you see anything you want, just type it in and we will get your information from you.
What was the orange plate number?
The orange plate?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know.
Probably those words.
Jenny, what are you talking about? The orange plate number? Oh, orange plaid, probably.
Oh.
The orange plaid is S38. S38. But Kathleen already got it. Poison. Plate. Plaid. The plaid. Kathleen already got it. Okay, everything is very precarious here. We've got dinosaurs. So if you want to make cute little dinosaur animals, this panel makes these 4 animals. So you've got
The T-Rex. Good job.
okay, what's the next one?
The
Good job.
Triceratops.
Okay.
One's a Velociraptor, maybe. And then, did I already say Triceratops?
So these are super
I think that was
easy
Triceratops.
shapes. You could do them with your grandbabies or your kids.
I don't know.
Or your preteens could even cut these out and do them. S119 is $13. 119 is $13, and that makes 4 of the stuffed animals or stuffed pillows.
Doris, you know what those
S.
dinosaurs are?
119 is
Stegosaurus.
a
Oh,
stegosaurus.
gosh darn it.
Yeah, Kathleen said that too. Suzette said
And a
something.
Triceratops.
Oh,
I got
Oh, gotcha.
Triceratops. I got T-Rex.
T-Rex,
And then
and
this.
a pterodactyl.
Oh.
okay. S119 is $13, and that makes all 4 of the stuffed animals. S119 is $13. And then we have a quilt kit. Oh, I have cute little goats. I have 1 kit left. If you want to see the kit for the goats, type that in and I'll go get it. But it's the same pattern as this, but it's more girly. This is dinosaurs. Super easy. The pattern's super easy. It makes a good size. And we've got that kit is marked down to $39. $39 for this kit, S115. S115 is $39, and it is going to be about 43 by 47, and that includes the pattern and the binding. If you want the amazing backing that we have, we do have a couple of these left. S121 is Luxury Minky. 121 is Luxury Minky. That's what we have on the back of ours. And it's 2 yards, so it's going to be 60 inches by 72, about 60 by 72. S121 is $48, and it really does make that quilt. S121 is $48 for the Minky for the backing. And then we have, Cynthia, it's good to see you. We have a backpack panel. So this makes the backpack, it has the lining in there. I don't see any pockets on the inside, but you do have a pocket on the outside, and then it also has a stuffed little animal. So the cute little backpack, it's super adorable. S116 is $16 today. 116 is $16. They do have an interfacing inside of it to give it a little bit of body. 116 is $16. 116 is $16. You're just going to cut along the outside. It tells you exactly what to do. So if you've never made a bag, just follow the directions. Also, I will tell you this. I always tell you this, but sometimes we forget. Trace the pattern pieces, and then you can use your own fabric. So if you want to do a cowboy one, you can use your own fabrics. Any panels like this that sew something, you can trace the pattern pieces and then just keep the written directions, and you can make it literally out of anything. S116 is $16. 116 is $16. And we only have 2 of these left. Most of you already have these. I only have 2 of the Haunted Mansions left. S28 is $14. S28 is $14. And we only have 2 of those left. It reminds me of the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, which is literally one of my favorite rides. I could literally just go on the Haunted Mansion ride around and around and around and around.
It's like going home for me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. S28 is $14.
And we're done. Both are gone. Thank you,
Okay.
Doris.
And then we have 2 different collections for the dinosaurs. Okay. Panel I meant. Anita, what are you talking
She
about?
said backpack kit, and she meant panel.
Oh, okay. I got you, Anita. Okay, so here are the 2 different collections we have for the dinosaurs, where we don't have very much of this fabric left. S0114, 4 in the collection is $40, $10 a yard, $20 for half yards, and $12 for fat quarters. And then these ones are a little bit more realistic. I love the scales. You need me to move that out of your way?
I do, yeah. That'd be
Okay.
great.
So I love, like, here's the bones, here's the dinosaur scales. I these ones I think could go dinosaur or mermaid. We do not have very much of this one left. Oh, Gracie, this is going to tell you exactly what we got going on here. Okay, so this is more realistic, so it'd be good for any age person, not necessarily just kids. S0113, there's 8 in the collection. 1 yards are $80, half yards are $40, fat quarters are $25. $10 a yard is super good price point, as you know. This one I only have one piece left, so we're just doing it S112 for $7. If nobody wants the 1 yards, then we will do half yards and fat quarters. So put it in and you might get it. S112, $7 a yard, $3.50 a half yard. It is footprints of all different kinds of animals. I do believe that might even be human. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not because it's only got 4 toes. I'm not sure what animal has 4 toes.
Bear.
Maybe. That'd be that one though, wouldn't it? I don't know. We're not that smart. S112 is $7. We only have 1 yard left of that. S112. Oh no! Kathleen, was it still as good? That was like my favorite ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's gone, isn't
She says Disney changed the Haunted Mansion ride to Nightmare Before Christmas for Halloween and Christmas.
Hey, don't hate on Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, so sad.
I love Jack.
I do too, but some things you just can't change, okay? Okay, so we've got the dinosaur fabrics. I do have one collection of the fat quarters left of the cute one. So we have S120. We have it at $59. It was normally $67.95. So you've got fat quarter. Oh my gosh, look at the cute little tossed baby fat dinosaurs. We've got some footprints. We've got some weeds. We've got some more babies. Super cute. Some scales. Some more feet. Oops, that one really went flying.
Thanks, Mom.
There you go. So that is the collection. S120 is $59, and that is for, I'm not sure how many fat quarters that was, but it was a lot. It was normally $67.95 for $59. S120 fat quarter collection of dinosaurs. Here, I'm going to give you 2 bags, I think. So you put the fat quarters in a bag too.
Yeah.
Gonna have to rewatch. I missed 15 minutes or so. Fire department came and changed the battery in my smoke detector, so I had 2 hunks in my house for a few minutes.
Hey, I'm
Sandy,
jealous. I'm
Sandy,
jealous.
that's one way to get some men into your house.
So jealous.
That's almost as good as when Joanne decided to lay down in my parking lot, and the firemen and the ambulance drivers came, and they were all so hot. And I don't
love
mean like
my
temperature
job.
hot, but they were all so good looking. And they were so polite. It was incredible how polite they were. So we'll go to any means to get them to come show up.
Dang straight we will.
Uh,
I love a good
apparently-
firefighter.
I know. They had
Okay.
to climb a ladder to change the smoke detector. She had a pretty good view.
Yeah. Well, true story. Okay, here is one we're clearancing out. S111 is $10. That's a Stonehenge from Northcott. Stonehenge from Northcott, just great for in your collection for anything. Thank you, Joanne. What was the number of the dinosaur blanket kit for $40? The blanket, it was $39, but we'll get that for you, Jenny. Gracie, you're so cute. Yes, Charity, my necklace and bracelet and earrings are going to be on the sale in just a little bit. S110 is the footprints. 110 is the footprints. S108 is the dinosaurs. Not as realistic, but very cute. And these are all at $11 a yard. Gracie called the fire department to change your battery. Gracie's already tried that. Dude, it wasn't so successful. They don't feel so sorry for a 19-year-old as they do for you girls. S115 is $39 for the dinosaur kit. 115 is $39 for the dinosaur kit.
All little kids love dinosaurs.
For sure. S109 is the green dinosaurs. So you could make a gift bag out of this. You could make pillowcases out of this. S107 is a little bit more realistic dinosaurs. S107, $11 a yard. The skeleton dinosaurs, S106. S106 is the skeleton dinosaurs, $11 a yard. Nicole says she's a member of the I've Fallen and Can't Get Up Club. You girls are ridiculous. We have a rural fire department, not sure about the city fire department. Well, I'm not sure that the fire department comes to do house calls here to change your batteries.
They might do house calls, but
I'm not sure. Okay, S105 is more realistic dinosaurs. S105. Hi, Laura. How are you? And then the border print, which is super cute. So S104 is the border print. These are great even to cut and make rectangle pillows, or you can do 2 rows and do a square pillow. S104 for the dinosaurs. Okay, so you girls that are doing Victor's class. So if you're new to watching, Victor does a class every Monday from 5 to 7, right after our live. And he always does some kind of a project that you're going to get done in the class, typically, unless we give you a notice that we're doing something different. But usually it's something useful, something gifty, something that you could make for all your girlfriends if you're going to bunko night for Christmas or something. So a couple weeks ago, we did a wallet that fit your checkbook and your credit. It had like little pockets for your credit cards. And in 2 weeks, I think the last week in August, we're doing a key fob. So literally he says you can make like 6 key fobs, so 6 gifts in less than an hour. And you just need to use your scrap fabrics. It doesn't take very much fabric. Use your scrap fabric. So if somebody loves dogs, make them a dog one. If somebody loves horses, make them a horse one. You get the drill, stocking stuffers. Super easy, super inexpensive. So you're going to need the key fob hardware. So if you sign up for one of Victor's classes, it's $15 for the evening. It's from 5 to 7. From 7 till whenever is social hour. So a lot of people just leave it on and keep sewing. You can do it via Zoom from your house. If you're going to come into the shop, you do need to let me know so that we have it set up for you. So you're going to need webbing. 1.5 yards of webbing will do 5 keychains. S128 is 90 cents for the webbing, a yard. 128 is 90 cents for the webbing, a yard. If you want a different color, not necessarily to cover, because you're going to cover it, you're not going to see it. And these are more expensive. I just ordered a bunch of different colored webbings, and I didn't realize they were all different prices. So S138 is for gray webbing if you need it for a different project. 138 is $1.75, and the kind of khaki color is 137. 137, and then we have 5 of the key fob hardware. 5 of the key fob hardware is S129 for $7. S129 for $7. I just got my hands on some other ones. So this collection has like a gold one, a bronze one, kind of a black one, and then 4 of the silver ones. So this one has 2 more than the other kit. S130 is $9. 130 is $9. 3 silver, a gold, a bronze, and kind of a blacker one. S130 is $9. 7 in this. So if you're going to get this, you're going to need 2 yards, I believe, of the webbing. So S130, 129, and you're literally going to get in an afternoon, you're going to get at least 5 of them done, finished, if you can concentrate. Peggy says that is a great deal on the hardware. I know, I'm trying to source things so that we're not paying. Sometimes when they put quilter on it, they jack up the prices a lot. So I'm trying to find ways to keep costs down for you guys. So that is going to be a class with Victor the last Monday of the month. And then for any of you who've taken Victor's classes, like the clam up bag, Victor is going to do a class on one of the Mondays during our regular Scrappy Squirrels is what it's called, because we're trying to focus on using scraps, and we're squirrels, we can't stay focused. So S75, if you want the clam up bag, this is going to be one of the classes, I believe in October maybe. Victor will put that in maybe in the comments to let us know. S75 is $10 for the clam up bag. S75 is $1, 2, 8. Yeah, Suzette, there is some webbing. I don't know if you ordered webbing, but there is webbing in your basket already. S75 is $10 for the clam up bag. And Monday, Victor will be showing us some samples of the clam up bag so you can get registered for the class. Okay. I've got a free little zipper here. Let's pick a name out. Lynn Waddell for a cute little baby zipper. Good for a tote bag. Lynn E. And then we have these are called sport zippers. They're a little bit more beefier. I've got 2 of each color. So these are all 20 inches. This one is a little bit more a bright navy and a dull navy. And then the cream one is only 14 inches. They are plastic zipper teeth. S131 is $255. 131 is $255 for the cream one. S132 is $265 for the kind of perkier blue. S133 is $2.45 for like a more of a navy blue. And then we've got 2 khakis here. S134 is $2.45, a little bit lighter, is $2.65. S135. I believe those are really good prices because these could be from, as my kids would say, the vintage days, the olden days. I'm not sure. I just got them out of a bag. Not out of a cheap class, but I do want the hardware for further. Okay, Jenny, perfect. Thanks for letting me know because I think I did have you down for the class. Need more for current Oh, okay. Perfect, Suzette. Hey, Susan, welcome. Okay, we have some Fabrico markers. These are dual tip markers, so you have a thicker tip on one side, a skinnier tip on the other side. We have, they're normally $22.99, so $23. They're $18, you're saving $5. We have only one of S127, one of S27, 126 is primary colors, and we've got 2 of those. Kind of the pastel-y, bright pastels is S125. We have 1 of those. And then kind of more muted colors, S124. We have 2 of those.
So that would be called pastel. That would be neon.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
thanks for the clarification. You should work here.
No, thanks.
Okay, S123, the pastels, the real pastels, not the fake pastels. The real pastels, S123, we have 3 sets of those for $18. So these are great if you want to do some shading on projects, or you could use them for like your doll faces and different things. S123, $18 for, we have 3 of those. Okay, Sue. Thank you for reminding me. I need all the help I can get to make sure you guys all get in the right classes. If I put you in a wrong class, let me know. Okay, this is something we all need. I believe I haven't tried them, but these are light up LED seam rippers. So you got a little thing here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Can you guys see it?
We can see it. We can see it.
Okay.
Calm down.
So light up seam rippers. We have it in pink and we have it in gray. S141 for $8.99. At this point, I'm going to tell you that I need all the help I can get to actually see. It's like you turn 50 and like the whole world becomes blurry. Might be good though, maybe because you're not seeing things that you don't want to see. Oh, is it the change of the camera people?
He has 5 minutes.
Okay. What day next week is the best for me to come and get my stuff in my box and do some shopping with my retreat ladies? Tuesday probably is the best day, Laura. Tuesday is not as stressful as Wednesday, but if Wednesday works better for you, then that's fine. But Tuesdays are usually pretty more laid back here. It's just me in the shop. Thursdays gets pretty hustly and bustly.
Hustly and bustly.
S141 is for the gray seam ripper. 142 is for the pink seam ripper. And we have Laura Heine fabric line here. Whoa, let's see. Okay, Laura Heine fabric line here. This is, we've got it at $8. 10. Wow. Okay, don't even. I did the collection at $8. I don't know. Don't ask me. I did the collection at $8 for 1 yard pieces. So these are here's some cow heads. Here, let's turn this way. Some cow heads, some florals. This one I think would be fun with your tissue dyeing. And then this one is the same print, but with some color. S049 is $80 for 1 yard, $40 for half yards. Back quarters are $30. So if you need a girly, what?
Continue.
Okay. So here is $11 a yard for the bolts of fabric. $11 a yard. Okay, Alice. Let me know what size t-shirt you need for the cricket class. And I think Christine should be here tomorrow for the wine walk. So if you are local, we will be open till about 7 tomorrow night for the wine walk.
Connie,
I love those 18-hour days.
How many yards do you want, Connie?
S48. Oh, Connie.
Oh, she corrected it. We
Oh,
got it.
Good job, Connie. Good job. Okay, if you need barbed wire, S41. S41 is barbed wire. S43 is the barnwood red background with the steer heads. S42 is the turquoise with the steer heads. S47 is the black and white tossed cowboy, cowgirl. I guess, oh, they're cowgirls. Well, in my opinion, it could be a cowgirl and a cowboy. I don't know.
Where is she looking right now?
It's on the back.
You don't see that?
No, it's not on the front.
Oh, it's right here. So you gotta, I think they're two girls.
I definitely think one's a guy.
Maybe.
I think that's a
know.
guy.
Okay. She's got long hair. Okay. Then we have S45 for the rust barbed wire. S45 is the rust barbed wire. S46 is kind of a collage of everything with the in color. So this is the same as the black and white. Maybe that shows us the cowboy and cowgirl.
I thought
better.
so, but not really, because they remained black and white.
No,
Oh,
right
wait.
here. Right here. He's definitely a boy. Ish. It could be a girl.
Okay, but that could be a ponytail in the back.
It's his bandana, but it
That's
could
his
be her hair
bandana.
could be pulled back. Well, it could
We
be
don't
a
know.
girl or a
We
boy.
don't know.
We don't know.
Whatever you want it to be.
He, she, they, whatever. S44 is $11 for the beautiful floral print. This would be great in a jacket or a bag, or of course a quilt. You can never go wrong with a quilt or new pillows. Do the t-shirts run smallish or big? I'm usually a large, but sometimes an extra large. The one she made me was an extra large. It wasn't tight, but it wasn't loose. So Alice, I don't remember. I'm kind of big on the top. Well, I'm big everywhere. So I'm not sure whether you need a large or an extra large. Welcome, Nancy.
Did she?
Lynn's here, yeah.
Okay.
Lenny's here. Okay, I have we've got Hershey chocolates. So if you want to make treat bags or pillows, these are great for treat bags. S12117. And then I just included the lining in this little package deal. So we've got it at you get the panel and the lining fabric or backing fabric or whatnot is $22. That is we have 2 of these. So here, I'm going to put it over there. You've got a Reese's Pieces Spider. You've got Frankenstein, Hershey's Trick or Treat. You've got Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. So you can make pillows or treat bags. I think they remind me of treat bags. And then some lining. S117 is $22 for the 2 pieces. And then I have one of these because somebody bought part of the collection. So I have only one of these. So we're selling it as a set. If it doesn't sell, then next week we'll do it individually. Or if it doesn't sell, you can always say, hey, can I just get that one piece? But here we have it at $11 a yard, S118. The 4 1-yard pieces is $44. If you only want a half yard and nobody wants the yard piece, then we will make half yards and fat quarters. So whatever you guys want, we're happy to accommodate. So if you've got somebody who loves Reese's Pieces, loves Hershey bars, I'm wondering if they made this. Do you remember the lady in Florida who sued Hershey's because the pumpkin doesn't have a face on it? When you open it up and eat it, it's minus a face. It's just the pumpkin shape. And she actually sued the company and won. So I'm wondering if this is like in memory of that, or this is a collector's edition because you'll never see a pumpkin Reese's Pieces again.
Does Alice want?
Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know what number.
Oh, just put cricket class for Alice.
No. She asked, I'll try a large t-shirt.
Yeah, for the cricket class. They're cutting out a thing and putting it on there.
Oh.
Mostly they're learning how to use their crickets or their brother's cut and scan. So if you want to take the cricket class with Christine, I'm not sure of the date, but I can get it for you. Put in there that you're interested in that and we'll get in touch with you. But she will be, we'll be able to pick up our sales from today on set. Yes, I'll get your guys' baskets ready so that that you can pick them up. It will be 2 separate transactions. Okay, hang on,
It's not my
girls.
fault.
Hang on, girls.
Yeah, picture. It's bad.
Okay. Okay. So we have next. A lot of you guys wanted this. I had it on the back of one of my quilts. They just reprinted it and we just got it back in stock. So this is Minky. It's going to be about 58 inches wide. So you can put it on the back of your quilts or you can make pillowcases with it. It is Minky, super, super soft. It is all of the medicines. It's like a shelf of medicine jars. So S147 is $20 a yard. 147 is $20 a yard. This bolt literally sold out instantly when I had it as a backing of one of my Halloween quilts. I know. Well, we're back, girls. We're back. Oh, Fran keeps losing us. Okay, S147 is 20. You can talk to me on Saturday, Charity. S147 is $20 a yard. Or Christine will also be here during the wine walk tomorrow from 4:30 to 7. Okay, let's see. I know Phyllis loves trims. Spectrum. You know what? I just don't think you can get good service anymore. It doesn't exist. Okay, S122 is a metallic-y black rickrack. S122 is 69 cents a yard. S122, 69 cents a yard for black metallic rickrack. And then we have some rainbowy rickrack. I know you guys have used this on a lot of projects that you post on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. S95 is $1.50 a yard. These are great for dolls or really anything. You can add them to your tote bags, your quilts. We embellish pretty much anything that will stay still long enough for us to embellish it. S102 is $7.99 a yard. You've got some organza and some roses, just a real fun trim. S102 is $7.99. 102 is $7.99. And then S98, 25 cents a yard. And we always have to throw some deals in there. Miniature, kind of a rusty orange color. S98, 25 cents a yard. 25 cents a yard for S98. That's crazy pricing there. And then we have blue. I don't know if I bought these at different times or if that one was like a clearance color or something, because they're mostly 35 cents a yard. So we've got the red. It is not metallic in. The metallic hasn't come in, but just red is S97 for 35 cents. S97 is red for 35 cents a yard. S96 is blue for, okay, we're gonna do blue, and then we're going to, do some freebies, I think, while Phyllis catches up. Don't send my stuff out to Lindsay. Okay, perfect, Jenny, that's fine. Okay, let's see. I have literally been cleaning house. So here we have a Scrappy Mug Cozy using the Scrappy tape. Super easy, great gift idea. I have a coffee cozy. I do use it for like when I'm out, and I keep it in my purse for when I go to Starbucks. So I don't need to use the paper one. We have a winner. Do you want to pick a winner? Anita O'Donnell, let us know if you're paying attention. Anita O'Donnell. Okay, perfect, Anne. Anita O'Donnell, and then we have, I don't even know what's in here. Anne Lindenmeyer is the winner of a silk, oh wait, don't touch that. It's a silk bag. Okay, go wash your hands. It's a silk bag from, it's a little purse, a little coin purse. Anne Lindenmeyer. And I know she's on. I just saw her post something. Oh, what happened to my pen? Oh, here. I am indeed. Okay. I'm still waiting for somebody to give me a really good use of these ultra suede patches. So we've got ultra suede patches. I think we need to do like a little embroidery of like a snow scene or something. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any good ideas from you guys. Okay, let's see what's in this bag. Oh, if you want this, just say you want it. I am not sure what's in here. It's a unicorn diamond art and some construction paper. It looks like construction paper. I would not want to pay for shipping, but if somebody wants this, you can use your beads you have. I don't see beads in here. Use your leftover beads, because every diamond art you do, you have leftover beads. Anybody who wants this, just put you want the unicorn. And then we have patches on denim jackets. I know, Anne, but I have like 1,800 of them. So we need a good project. We can put them in and kit them. But if you do need one for a denim jacket, let me know because I could probably spare one. Okay, we have some wool balls in Christmas colors. I have Suacobe. Jenny Duarte wants this. Here. Okay. Suacobe won that. And oh, I have a dryer ball. So these are like misshaped dryer balls. They didn't go through the right process, but everybody who's won one says that they work just as good as the regular ones. If you're low on dryer balls and you want them for Christmas gifts, you better get your orders in now because it takes Doris a very long time to make these, and she only charges $7 for them. So who is the lucky winner? Sharon Weber, are you on? I don't know that I saw Sharon today. Sharon Weber, are you on?
Anita's here.
Okay. Oh, my happy place would be cute. Right. Okay. I'm going to have to do something with them, Cynthia. They're like so fabulous. I just don't know what. Okay. I got another of the dryer balls. Oh, Sharon Weber's here. Brenda Yagi, are you here? Brenda Yagi. Okay, I'm waiting. Are you caught up yet, Phyllis? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we should have done some auctions. Okay, Phyllis loves me when we do this.
Put them all on top of here.
Loves me.
Won't touch it.
Okay. Okay. These are usually $4.99 a yard. We've got them for $2 a yard. We have them in blue. So you've got S99 is $2 for a little beaded fringe. The brown is S101 for $2. And then the burgundy wine color. So you could put this at the bottom of your wine towel. You could totally sew that on the bottom. It'd be cute. Maybe I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. S100 is $2 a yard. 100 is the burgundy for $2 a yard. 101 is the brown. 99 is the blue. And they're normally $5.99 a yard, but we have them for $2 a yard today. Brenda Yagi won that. The dryer balls are amazing. People who have them tend to order more and more. Okay. So okay, I'm going to give Phyllis a minute. Here, if you've got police officers in your life or you just want to make a donation quilt, you can always make these quilts up and then just take them to your police station and they can use them for raffles or whatnot or give them to, when an officer has a crisis, they can have the quilts on hand to give to the officers or the officer's family. S144, $7. S144 is $7. Support, respect police. Blessed are the peacemakers. Thankful for the blue. S144 is $7. If you want a bigger one, and then you can build that around it, S146 is $7. We do have Go With It fabrics for this if you want it. I just wanted to clean out the back room with the where all of our overstock panels are. So sometimes we just bring stuff out. Good deal for you. S146 is $7. Me and Phyllis actually made and quilted one of those with the 146. And then they did it as a raffle because both of our husbands retired from Oakland Police Department. And Phyllis put a donut with pink sprinkles in his hand. So you can embellish the heck out of them because, that's our specialty is embellishing. Okay, did you get
Riri, yes.
122 and 96 for Riri? Right. Charity, I wish we had firefighters. I ordered them and I actually left the police and everything in the back room for like 6 months trying to work with the company because they sent me a partial shipment. It never came. Like I finally just gave up and brought out what we do have. So we do have firefighter fabric, but we don't have the main panel, which they still have on their website. So it seems like they could have just put it in the mail and fixed the order, but customer service was not capable of. I don't know. My sales rep nobody handled it. It drives me crazy when customer service is like a thing of the past. Okay. So I have hang on a second. We're going to wait while Phyllis catches up. Here, I'll show you this one because this we did last week or on Monday. We did the demo of all the different ideas you can do with yo-yos. So I literally took this. These are pre-made yo-yos. S156 is $14 for the pre-made yo-yos. Huh?
That's a 2.
152. S152. You got to keep track of me because, you know. S152 is $14 for the pre-made yo-yos. And I took all the yo-yos and I glued them on. I totally cheated on this. You can make little postcards. You can make a Christmas ornament, a wall hanging, a pillow. I just put I actually glued the trim on the bottom also. So this was almost a no-sew project. I did do a satin stitch around it just to make it more finished. And I didn't want to do binding, but there's so many things you could do with this. The basic kit for what we have here is S151 for $17.99, and it does have the fusible. It has the backing. It has the very back. We did the world map, and then the stamps are on the front. The yo-yos, the trim, and the rat tail to hang it with. S151 is $17.99. It's a cute little project. You can hand sew everything on. You can hand sew everything on. I just didn't because I have to be able to get my samples done fast or they'll never get done. What are your store hours? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 10 to 4. So the shop is open to the public.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 4. And then anytime by appointment. Tomorrow we're going to be open till 7 because of the wine walk. And then we also have Saturday, our anniversary party we're going to be open from 10 to 3. And then we have Applique Club from 3 to 6. Okay, we have, I think Phyllis has caught up with us. S93 is a black with a silver kind of going through it, rickrack. And it is on the silver is on both sides. So it's the same on both sides. S93 is 50 cents a yard. S93 is 50 cents a yard. Oh, perfect. Sherry says she put her yo-yos together. She's got her yo-yos. I've showed you before in the past the stuffed spider with the yo-yo legs. Sherry's got the yo-yos and she's doing the legs right now. Okay, this one, it is a set of 3. And right now we only have one set because I didn't know if you guys would like this, but it's like our clothesline bowls, but it's already made for you, so you don't have to do it. If you do want the set of 3, we can order more. S91 is $24. So just as a cute little gift you can give, or you can redecorate your house without having to actually make the project. S91 is $24 for the set of 3. They're very well made. Just fun and funky little collectors for your things. S91 is $24. That makes them about $8 a basket. So, Nancy, do you really want 19 yards of the rickrack? I believe S93 was rickrack. Is that a typo, or do you really want 19 yards? It is a gazillion yo-yos. I know. Okay. Is she caught up with trims yet? S103 is 45 cents a yard. It's a great orange. It's a gross grain. So it's great for bows. It's great for trims. S103 is 45 cents. It's just good to have in your collection for, no, she wants 10 yards. Good job. S103 is good. Trims. So I'm going to tell you, trims, you have to have trims in your stash. I am not a big fan of hoarding, although I'm very good at it. But you have to have trims. I think of trims and fabric as your paint palette. So a painter would never go to paint a painting without having paints on hand. And your trims and your embellishments, your buttons, if you don't have that on hand, you can't be working on a project and say, oh, I'm going to go down to the store and get the perfect button. It doesn't work that way. So you got to kind of have a little bit of a stash of embellishments. Okay, every week I'm going to try to bring out Aurifil threads because they are more pricier than Wonderfil threads. I think they're the same quality. So I use the Wonderfil cottons, but I know some of you only want to use Aurifil, but they've gotten to be $15.85 a spool, which is kind of crazy. So I thought I would bring out 2 a week, and you can just build up your collection if you are Aurifil lovers. So here's 2 shades of pink, and we've got them at $14 a spool instead of $15.85. So if you get the 2 spools, they're $28. S136 is $28. And we have one more cute little ornament. You hold the key to my heart. So a cute little vintagey ornament. S92 is $6, and it is the same on both sides. So you can put it as a tag on a gift if you're into decorating. Super cute. I wish I was, but I'm not. But I love this one. I actually have a porcelain of like that same horse. Eleanor gave it to me. She was so good at, she was like the master of finding treasures in thrift stores. Okay. So we have a lot of you, Connie found these amazing necklaces and jewelry that are wrapped with the saris, which I love. So we have located a source for them because everybody keeps asking about them. So the one I'm wearing is S63 for $27. S63 for $27. That's the one that I am wearing currently. And then we have one, this one has small, all size beads, big beads and small beads. This one has all one size beads, but it has the gold chains. And, well, it's actually got two different sizes. So S62 I only have a one of. S62 I only have a one of, but they are about the same. This one's a little bit longer. S62 is a little bit longer. It's $30. I only have a one of those. I might be able to get more, but I'm not positive. S63 we have is $27. And then I have 2 different bracelets. So I have the bracelet that I'm wearing today. It comes with the little gold beads. S64 is $14.95. S64 is $14.95, and that's the bracelet that I'm wearing right now. And then S61 is just a bracelet. It's got a few gold beads and a little tassel. They're all stretch bracelets. S61 is $8. And then there's one more bracelet. S60, I only have one of these. Only one came in the shipment. It's got a little gold ring in between each bead. S60, and they're stretchy also. And then we have earrings. S59 is $8.95 for the earrings. And then there should be, I don't know what happened to the earrings that I'm wearing, but I do have these earrings. So if you want the earrings I'm wearing, they're bigger than these. I'm not sure, but you know, the same price range, probably about 10 or 11 bucks, maybe. If you want the earrings I'm wearing, just put in that you want the bigger earrings. And so it's a super cute set to give if you've got somebody you need to buy for, but you don't really, like your daughter-in-law or something, or your mother-in-law, somebody you don't really know and they already have everything. I'm pretty sure they don't have a set of these, okay? And literally, Connie, it was the best find because everywhere I go, people always comment on them. And they go with everything. Okay, so I ordered these wooden earrings because I've gotten 2 of them. I've gotten 2 sets of them, and I wore them a lot. But I've lost one of each one because I never put the backs in. The backs, they're so small, I lose them. And so I've lost, probably on my cell phone or something, I've lost one of each of my sets. So I bought more, but when I ordered them, they only sent me one of each. So I only have one of each of these, but we can order more, okay? But I'm not sure what they're going to send me because every shipment is different. So S70, these are wooden earrings, and they're $8.95. They are pretty big, so you're going to want a long neck or long hair. S68 is cute little leaves. S67, these are just great for
Perfect Christmas gift.
Their
daughters and granddaughters.
Yes. I mean, this is the end thing. And it seems like it's kind of big, but it's not.
Same size as the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see Phyllis wearing these. Okay. So we've got several different ones. I almost kept the Tree of Life for myself, but then I was like, somebody's going to really want these. So S71 is the Tree of Life. And S69 are leaves. S69, sorry, I don't know what the best way to show them is. S69, and then S65. So like I said, this is like a good time to buy Christmas gifts. Put them somewhere where you're going to remember where they are. That's always my problem when I start shopping this early. S65 is circles with a center, empty center. And then we have S63 is kind of more ovally, or S74. S74. And S73 is teardrops. S73 is teardrops. And then we have 2 different butterflies. So we've got a side view of the butterflies and then regular butterflies. So I love this price point because I'm guaranteed I'm going to lose them. I've already lost 1 out of 2 sets. So I'm guaranteed. I don't know what happens, but I think it's my cell phone that knocks them out. And I always lose the backings because, you drop it on the bathroom floor and then you can't find it. So those are cute little gifty items. S145 is I'm a Little Teapot. I did not grab the book, but you get the picture. S145 is I'm a Little Teapot. Round and stout. Tip me over, pour me out. Here's my handle. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Here's my spout. So if you need a kid's book, it's going to have a little handle on the outside of the book. S145 is $7. Oh, Michael sells packages of earring backings. I need to get some because Roger had a package at one point, but I think I've gone through all of his. Because I drop them a lot when I'm trying to put them on. I drop them on the bathroom floor. Okay, I do have little metallic rickrack, but it is not red, and I have copper. I've gone around the whole shop. So we've got the red on order. S31 is 75 cents a yard. S31 is 75 cents a yard, and then S30 is for a royal blue. It's absolutely beautiful. S30 is the royal blue metallic. S30 is the royal blue metallic. S31 is the more coppery metallic. Oh, look at one last fat quarter bundle. It got lost. It got separated from its collection. So this makes, it does not make this quilt. It is from this quilt collection. S36. It was, it's marked down so you save a couple bucks. S36 is going to be, and we only have one of these. There's words and letters, poison that you guys were talking about earlier, the skeleton, the plaids, some harlequin. Like I remember that from last week, some harlequin and some spider web. So S36 is $29 for the bundle. We only have one. That's Charity. I already got it. Here, right? Charity on there. I used chunks of rubber erasers on the back of French hook earrings. I didn't even know they were called French hook earrings. Did you girls? No. We learn something new every day. Okay, we've got a little bit of an Americana collection going on. So we've got the flag and USA zipper pulls. S29 is $12. You can put these on a lot of things. You don't necessarily have to put them on zipper pulls. They're just great charms. Also great for stocking stuffers. They've got a little clip on them so they can put them on anything. There's a little clip. You can put it on anything. S29 is $12. We have a charm pack here. S27 is $12. We do not have, I think we have 2, maybe 3 of these left. It's more like a 4th of July, red, white, and blue, not necessarily military, more cutesy. S27, Riley Blake seems to really specialize in the more cutesy. S27 is $12. I do have one each of the fat quarter bundles that go with that line. So S24, we have one of the fat quarters. It kills me to take these fat quarters out of the bundle because do you know that I spend hours every night making these fat quarter bundles? They do not come here looking like that. We have to cut the fat quarters, and then I spend hours every day folding these. I know. It's part of my life I'll never get back. So these are the blue Go With It fabrics, S24, $21. That makes it $3 a fat quarter. So it's sale prices today, $3 a fat quarter. Here you have the same thing, but different in the more whites. S23, you've got the big floral print, the stars. So if you need a lighter combo, $3 a fat quarter, super good price. And then here is the more red collection. So you've got the florals, the big floral, the patchworky S25, $21. Sorry, I couldn't take those ones apart. It just killed me to take that apart. S24 is the blue fat quarter bundle. S25 is the red fat quarter bundle. And S23 is the white fat quarter bundle. And I only have one of each of those. Okay, here's another gifty item. You know, I love snarky things, if you didn't notice. So these are magnets, and they're animal puns. So if you're offended easily, close your ears. So rise and shine, mother cluckers. Rise and shine, mother cluckers. These are magnets. And you goat this, and don't be a smartass. So cute little magnets. S40 is $11.99. Just a cute little stocking stuffer or a gift for somebody that you want to make chuckle. Even Doris laughed. S40 is $11.99. And we have quite a few of those. S40 is $11.99 for 3 magnets. You could break it apart and give it to different people because I'm sure some people are smartasses. Some people are chickens and some people are goats. You just never know.
And I had them in mind.
You know exactly who needs that?
Yeah, one of them.
Okay, we've got patriotic buttons. S26 is $2.99. S26 is $2.99 for patriotic buttons. And then S22 is a cute little, this they've made into a wall hanging. 26 by 36. So it's a pretty big, well, it says you get 2 for 1. So I think one's with a border, one's without a border, it looks like. But I think it'd be fun to make. We just never got to it. But you guys, I've shown you how to do curves. So that should be really easy peasy to piece. Just cute. S22 is $10. And then I have this panel as a whole, if you want the whole. I think we only have 4 of these left. S21 is $10. S21 is $10. If we don't sell all of the whole ones, I did cut it apart because it seems like you guys like to buy them individually. There's always like one you don't want, and so then you don't get the panel. So we've got some of them. No, Saturday's perfect, Charity. Saturday's perfect. I'll get everybody that comments that they're coming on Saturday, I'll have your baskets ready. Even if it means I don't get to sleep. Now, sleeping's totally overrated. Gracie tells me I can do that when I'm dead. S17 is $3, My Home Sweet Home. So if you want to make a pillow, you could do it for your porch or inside your house. You could make a tote bag. You could bedazzle it. So many things you could do. S17 is $3. S18 land of the free. S18 is, these are super cute pillows. I would put a little bit of Swarovski crystals in it. On it, S18 is $3. S18 is $3. S19 is God Bless America, Land That I Love. God Bless America, Land That I Love. And the charm pack and fat quarters that I showed you go great with these panels. S20 is, I can't read that. What? Faith, Family, and Freedom. So all of these are really good. You could make them as little garden stakes and put them out on your porch. S20 is $3. S20 is $3. And oh, look at it. We're missing an acorn from our Little Red Riding Hood.
I know. I know where
Okay.
they were flying everywhere. I will.
Okay. So S15 is a pair of socks. And these are Moda socks. So they're pretty thick. They're a lot thicker than a lot of the socks that you get. But it says Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes socks. S15 is $14.99. S15 is $14.99 for Stars and Stripes. Whoa, we got an angry face on there, Devin. Who'd you make angry? S16, we only have one of these kits left. It's marked down. It was $69.99. It's $54 today. S16 is $54, and it makes 2 projects. So you're going to make this wall hanging that's going to finish at 36 by 48, and then you're going to have a table runner or a skinny quilt that measures 22 by 50. So 22 by 50, you can make it into a table runner, or if you have a wall in a hallway or something, it might work perfectly there too. So 2 projects, $54, S16, 1 kit left. Do not mail my stuff. Okay, and we have some ribbon. And next week, just remember next week, we do have the retreat going on. So we're really going to be limited in the craziness here. So we're not going to be open to the public Thursday, next Thursday during the retreat. S14 is $1 a yard. S14 is $1 a yard. And then S13 is also $1 a yard, but it's a little bit smaller. So S13 is $1 a yard. It's a little bit smaller than S14, which is also $1 a yard. So cute little flag ribbon. You can use it for all kinds of things, but ribbon is always good for bows, but you could stitch it all along the quilt. There's lots of things you can do with it. And then we have this fabric is a woven. It's a Moda woven. And so you've got the same on both sides. And we have it at $8 a yard in the collection. So 6 1 yards is $48, 6 half yards is $24, and 6 back quarters is $18. So $8 a yard, I believe. Super good price point for Moda fabrics. And then we only have a little bit left on the bolts. S11 is $9. S11 is $9. S9 is $9. And S10 is $9. And that's all we have left from that collection on the bolt. So it's super soft. It feels different than your regular cottons. It says picnic basket wovens. So that's what they're calling it, is a woven. A Dobby. It says Dobby. So Dobby Fabrics, whatever that is. I know someday you would think I would get educated on that. I mean, I have been a quilt shop owner for 17 years. Okay, so the collection is S012, $48, $24, and $18. It might make great. It's so soft. It would make good backings, I think. But I think it would also drape well in clothing. And then we have a few more super sale fabrics. S07 for the skeleton kitties and dogs. So kind of Day of the Dead-ish, sort of, but not really. Skeleton fish. Here, kitty, kitty. S07, $6 a yard for the kind of a periwinkle background. The black background is $6 a yard also. And then the white is $6 a yard. So 3 different colorways of the skeleton cats and dogs, $6 a yard. Did you get Riri S20 $3?
Yeah, I'm not caught up yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna do some auctions so Phyllis can catch up to us. We got 15 minutes. I have a ton of auctions. So, this is for real vintage, and I really had a hard time parting with this. So here are some partials. So these ones are partial fans. They are all hand sewn, but in really good shape. So you can see they're hand sewn. And then we have a weird little one there. These are all finished ones. So you just applique a center on it and then just applique them down. Those are more of those shaped. Here's some more of these. These are more of, doesn't it make you just want to finish this for this woman? They're like flower sacks. They're, this is more of that shape. So I don't know if it was all one quilt at one time, but they're literally all hand sewn. You could put it on the center of a tote bag. You can make a billion retro-y tote bags. So many things you could do with this. Like this is a treasure trove. Oh, look, she's got yo-yos. She's sewing in the center of them. So you could probably use the extra large yo-yo in the bigger one. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I kind of do want to keep that for myself. Okay, we're going to start this auction out at $17 billion. Okay, let's see. What do we want to start this auction out at? 25? Oh my gosh, I'm going to buy it myself for $25. Oh, okay, let's do 30. Okay, the auction for all these Dresden plates is S52 for $30. S52 for $30. I hope somebody buys it because really I don't want another project, except for I think these are adorable. I think they'd be super cute to put one of them on a tote bag or one on each side of a tote bag, and then bedazzle it and embellish it. And oh, Mary Lou's at $35. I know, Mary Lou, that's a good deal.
It is.
S
And the fabrics are old.
It's
but
vintage. She kept in
them out of
great
the
shape.
sun. They are
Like, I'm not
bright
seeing any
and-
deterioration.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any stains. Like, these are really good shape. Very thin. Oh, wait, here's one with a yo-yo on it. Hang on a second. I saw, look at how cute that is. Okay, there it is. There's one that's ready to be sewn onto a project with a cute yo-yo in the center. OMG, it's so cute. Oh, it's killing me right now. Although I do have to admit, I might have boxes of similar stuff upstairs. I have a closet upstairs that has very similar things to this. S52, although I would keep it all because I am that is the hoarder in me. S52 is at $48. S52 is at $48. You don't have to film me. You can just film the stuff. Okay, here is a literal bag of scraps. I'm going to give you this. Okay, Doris going to put it all nice. Here is a literal bag. Oh, wait, I didn't see this. Okay, we got some paper piecing going on in here. They don't let me look at these. So this is the project that they're making with this paper piecing. It looks like they traced some of the design onto freezer paper to do their stitching, is what it looks like to me. So there's that project. And then we've got some batiks. You got some bigger pieces, but it is definitely scrappy. Some black and white polka dots mixed in with some ballerinas. Definitely a treasure trove. You've got an applique flower already ready for when you do some collaging. Just a bunch of stuff. Wait, here's some more. This is what I love. I love finding that here's some kaleidoscope blocks. Like, these are the fun things to incorporate into an improv project. Here's a wonky log cabin. It looks, well, not too wonky. So there's some more projects to fit into your projects. In case you don't have enough of your own projects, here is a scrap bag of stuff. We have a scrap bag of stuff, and we're going to start the auction off at $5. S56 is at $5. S56 is at $5. Hey, Anna, I still need to give you a call, Anna. I have something to tell you. I just keep forgetting to call you. Well, the time difference, I don't even know what time zone you're in, but every time I think about calling you, it's like midnight, and I'm pretty sure Rob would not like me to be calling you at midnight. Okay, S56 is at $5. S52 for the hand-pieced vintage blocks are at $48. S52 for the hand-pieced blocks were at $50. S52 is at $50. S52 is at $50. And then the bag of scraps, S56 is at $5. S56 for the big bag of scraps. You literally could make a lot of projects with this. You got some batiks. You got some white on white. $5 is a really good price for whatever you might want to do with it. S56 for the bag of scraps is at $5. S56 is at $5. And then we have a bag of grays. These grays are quarter yard, fat quarter. This is a huge piece. I almost took it out because I've never seen the gray scale mountains and trees, and it's a big piece. I want to say it's more than a yard, a little bit more than a yard probably of the mountains.
Perfect for landscape.
Yeah, and then you've got some like quarter yards, fat quarters, some wovens. This is another big piece. I think that could have been a wide backing. We used part of it at one point. So just a variety of grays. Some of them are wovens, which means they're the same on either side. S156, the auction is starting at $15. You never know what you're going to find in your scraps. You can call it midnight. It will only be 9 here. Okay, Hannah. Okay. That's usually when I finally start to wind down and like, you know, I'm not like filling orders or long arming or S52. Okay, get your final bids in so that we can close these up. Let's see, S56 for the scrap bag. We're going to do Nancy at $5. Nancy, that was the best deal of the day. Okay, here I'm going to switch this over to. Oh wait, I didn't finish the grays.
You said the grays.
I didn't finish the grays. There's still more in the bag. Okay, so wood grain gray, some floor. Like these are big pieces, like half yard pieces. This is a half yard. So I'm gonna at least 3 half yards, a billion quarter yards. A yard of that one tone on tone. I would say 1.5, 2.5, 3, probably close to 4 yards in here. The grays are probably close to 4 yards. Okay, Nancy's is this bag of treasures and projects. Okay, S52 is for the blocks. Okay, let's get that settled up. 156 is at $17. 156 is at $17, and that is about 4 yards of fabric. You literally have about 4 yards of these gray fabrics. You got a half yard of that great floral, half yard with the trees. It's just a great, you could do a monotone quilt with it, or put it in with your stash and build it with other things. S156 is at $20. 156 is at $20. 52. I haven't seen any bids on 52. So let's see. 52. I have Emily McParland for $50. Emily, that's a steal. Emily for $50. And then 156 is at $23. 156 for the yard. It's a scrap bag of grays, but you've got a yard piece of that one. Fantastic. I've never seen the mountains and the trees all in a grayscale is pretty slick. You got a yard of that, and then some half yard pieces, some quarter yard pieces, some wovens that are great, like for anything but fall stuff, especially fall and winter. S156 is at $25. 156 is at $25 for the grays. 156 is at $25 for the grays. And then I'm going to combine these two because we don't want to be here forever, and we got a ton. 156 is at $26 for the grays. There's about 4 yards. You guys are at about $4 a yard there. 156 is at $26. I'm going to give you $28. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. Okay, here's some black and reds. We're going to combine these two. So you've got, oh my gosh, you've got like an already finished project here. OMG. Okay, so look at all of these blocks are already pieced together with a center square. So I should have auctioned these off separately. Look at this cute little sheep, Doris. Oh. So you've got all of these squares are already sewn. So you've basically got a quilt already. You could just put these together if you wanted. Super cute, reds, blacks, whites. These are the go with it fabrics for, oh, I remember when we had this in the shop. It looks like it's still a fat quarter-ish. Then you've got scraps from there. You could do a scrappy border around your quilt. Fat quarter. I remember when we had that in our shop too. Okay, so that is that. Here's some of the center squares already cut. And then we're just going to add this other red in with it because we don't have all day for auctions. So we're going to add these reds into it. You got some red hearts. This one feels a little bit like crafty quality, so I might save it for a Halloween decoration. These are all good reds, and this is like about a yard there. So we've got a red and black collection, and we are going to do S49, and let's do $15. That is the squares already made, and the go with it fabrics. S49 is $15. S49 is $15. You could piece all of these together and use them to create a jacket, Fran. That would be super cute. S49 is at $18. S156 for the grays. 156 for the grays is at $30. 156 for the grays is at $30. And then S49 is, there's three of you at $20. Three of you at $20. Okay, we're going to give, the grays are at 30. S156 is at 30. I'm giving you 31. The grays are at 31. The grays are at 32. The grays are at 32. The reds are, red and blacks are at 25. The reds and blacks are at 25. The grays are at 32. 30. Gosh, now I'm all confused.
There were 32 a second
Yeah,
ago.
the grays are at 32. Oh, Kathleen says she's missing comments. Okay, Kathleen, I'm going to read it out. So I've got two of you at 32 for the grays. S156, there's two of you at $32. And then I have the black and reds. S49 is at $25. There's two of you at $25. The reds are at $25. And then we have, let's just do one more just because we can. Oh, she's so silly. She could have used these for soldier quilts. She just came in to buy more blues for soldier quilts, but she cleaned out her sewing room and brought these in. She could have totally used these for soldier quilts. Oh, she's killing me here. Okay, so here is a scrap bag of blues. I guess she just needed to clean out her sewing room. So you've got some strips. You've got, she is so funny. Okay, so we have, some of you are just good at cleaning things up. S49, I have a YouTuber that's at $30. S49, we have a YouTuber for the red, black, and white at $30. I know you, just so you guys know, the Facebook people can't see the YouTube comments, so I have to read those out for you. So S49 is at $30 for their black and red. The gray S156, I have two of you at $33. And then S121 for the red, white, and blue, we're going to do $5. S121 for the blue, we're going to do $5. And then get your final bids in so we can close this up. I have two of you. Okay, I now have, Tina is at $35. 156 for the grays is at $35. The grays are at $35. That's 156 for the grays is at $35. 121 is at, two of you at $8 for the blue scraps. The blue scraps are at $8. S49 is at $32. So the red and black already sewn squares and go with it fabrics is at $32.
This one's a 10.
S121 is at $10. S121 is at $10 for the blue scraps. The blue scraps are at $10. There's two of you at $10 for the blue scraps. S156 is at $35 for the gray. The bag of grays is at $35. The reds S49 is at $30. And the blue scraps are at $12. Blue scraps are at $12. Here, I'm going to throw these into the blue scraps just because we don't want to have to see them again. Okay. Look, I was cleaning up while we were doing this. So we're throwing that in there. It was just laying here. You just never know what we're going to do here at Fabric Chicks. Okay, S121 is at $12. 121 is at $12. Doris has her pin out. We're going to close up S156. 156 is Tina Benedicto for $35. S49. Oh, Mary Beatty getting in on the action. S49, I've got Mary Beatty at $32. If you can get your bids in before Phyllis, Doris writes the name down. S49 going once, going twice. Mary Beatty for $32. Mary, you've got a quilt already almost made. You just have to sew those squares together. And then I would do like a piano keys or something, maybe all the way around it with all the littler scraps. Yeah. Yeah. But it's great for a lot of Victor's projects, all the scraps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, S121. 121 is going to Victor for $12. Victor for $12. And Roger's not here to tell us that we can't stay late.
But I am, because I'm hungry.
And
But Grady's been sitting there. I cut panels while I didn't have my turn.
that was
She
so
did
sweet.
cut a few panels.
I cut a whole bolt of panels
Oh, that was
during
so
her
nice.
turn.
So you want to keep going?
So Devin
No,
gets
and
dessert
then I
you
filmed.
don't.
I filmed for 2 minutes longer than she did.
Oh. Charity Mary Beatty got the red and black. The red and black went to Mary Beatty for $32. That was a good deal for an already sewn project. Okay, so we try to really end at 6 o'clock so that you guys can go eat dinner or go sew if you've got the evening off. Go sew, do something fun. Post on Fabric Chick Stitch Along so we can see what you're working on. Every once in a while, you never know, but sometimes I ask what you're doing on the weekends, and the first person to post with what they're doing, sometimes they get a prize. You never know what we're going to do here at Fabric Chicks. Oh, Victor's going to go make more pickles. Charity has more for you, Mary. Perfect. Mary would have loved to get a surprise package from you, Charity. Okay, so that is all we have for today. Join us on Saturday. That's our 17th anniversary. You can go to our website and write down what you want or put it in your basket. I think there's a back door I can check in your basket. And then give us a call, and Doris is going to pull your percentage. So we're going to have a basket, and inside the basket, you're going to be able to pull 17%, 27%, or 37%. So, so once you get stuff in your basket, if you're not local, you can call, and Doris will pick out your lucky number for you. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thank you, Susan. Have a good night. We will see you guys next week. Well, we'll see you Saturday. We'll do a live demo, spontaneous of the demos during the live. All right. Have a great couple of days. We'll see you soon. Bye. Love you. See ya.